Open Division comes with that gorgeous trophy and $100 prize. And second place goes to This Life. Who's in charge of this group here? Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your concept, and well, you sure shut us all up.
My name's Kim, and this is
Emily.
and this is
Annabelle.
and this is
The husband.
yeah. So we knew, like, we didn't want to write anything until we found out what all of the constraints were, which I agree. I thought they make it actually a lot easier. So I like having constraints. It's really helpful because you can do anything, right? So it's helpful. So we didn't know what we were going to do, but we knew we wanted to do something meaningful about women. And so then when we found out the theme was birthday, we were like, we know what we want to do. So yeah, so it actually came from a friend that Emily had, and it was something that happened to them recently, and she had posted about it on Facebook, and so we just took that idea and then worked all of the stuff into it. So yeah, thank you.
And you also won last year, didn't you? And the year before, so yeah, so congratulations. It was a beautiful film.
Thank you.
All right, so if you guys could introduce your names and the name of your film.
Yeah, my name is Kim Kessler,
I'm Emily Daves.
and the name of our film is This Life.
If you could give us a one-sentence overview of your film.
You had something, what were you going to say?
Well, when we heard about the theme, the birthday, we kind of looked at each other and, we thought, what if, we were to make a film about those who don't get their birthday? Mm-hmm. And so we decided that that was something worth talking about and a story worth telling. Mm-hmm. So that's what we chose.
How did you come up with the concept?
Well, Emily's friend had recently went through a miscarriage, and so that had been prominent on her Facebook feed, and we had just talked about it. And so before we knew what the theme was, right, before we found out any of the constraints, we knew we wanted to tell stories about women and something that would be, meaningful and, hit you with all the feels. Like those are the kind of stories that we want to tell. And so then when so we knew that. So we thought about all the different things that could be a woman's story. So then when we knew it was birthday, then that's when we were like, okay, that's the one that we're gonna do. So yeah, and then it's just a matter of figuring out how do you tell that story, So
Definitely feels serendipitous with the theme.
Yeah, it was.
How long were you guys in production for?
Yeah, so we started
72.
72. I'm like, who doesn't use the whole time? Yeah, we get the theme. We went to work. We wrote until 9, and then we were dressing set on Friday, and we filmed the bathtub scene Friday night, and then the rest we did on Saturday, and then we edited all day Sunday. So yeah, it was just every day. And then what we were saying, like, we were dreaming about film, so it was the whole time.
Was there anything funny that happened while you guys were shooting?
Well, the funny thing, Amy Lynn is our amazing actress, and she's like so amazing and dedicated. And so doing the underwater scene, which was the first thing that we did, she didn't realize it, and neither did we, but like the water will go straight up your nose, right? So she was, but anyway, so we needed her to hold it because we wanted, one take for that anyway. So yeah, she was sputtering and hurting pretty bad. Yeah.
We're like, one more try. She's like,
I can do it. And then we're like, just blow. She would go underwater with her nose plugged, blow it all anyway, it was this whole thing. And we made sure we got pictures. Yeah. Oh, and then the other really funny thing that happened was we drained water. I can't remember what happened, but then somehow the water in the tub had went down, and so she went to do it, and she sits down, and her nose was like this far out of the water, and we're like, that's not gonna work. Anyway, we didn't realize the water was low, and it was just, we had a good laugh about it.
Oh, did you guys encounter any obstacles while you were filming?
We had like 8 of them, right? About
Children.
sizes.
So we had all of our kids. So I have 3 and you have 2. Well, you have more, but 2 little ones. Yeah. And then we had Amy Lynn's kids were there. So we had 3, 5, 6, 7 kids, and then husbands and, all of that, and animals. So definitely trying to get people to be quiet. We were just using iPhones, right? So we were just like, the mic was actually pretty good, but we were like, anyway, we just didn't need any obstacles. But yeah, children are great. We love them.
How do you feel about the audience's response to your film?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear anybody crying, which is disappointing, but no. Okay. Well, I mean, but yeah, so we knew that, we kept the music out of the credits kind of on purpose. Well, and we were hitting a deadline. We're like, it's fine. We don't need music for the credits. It'll be one of those emotional moments. So anyway, we hope that it was meaningful to people, and because I'm sure a lot of people in the audience have dealt with that and know people who have, and so that's really what we were going for. So hopefully just to feel heard and seen and comforted, and so yeah, so silence is a good thing, it's okay.
The right response.
Yeah, the right response. Yeah.
I think it touched people. I know I felt touched. It was a really beautiful short.
Thank you.
So yeah. And are you guys working on anything now?
Yeah, I mean, we're always writing, so yeah.
We're working all the time creatively, so it's just
Yeah.
what are we working on at any given time is always something different.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I love writing scripts.
Mm-hmm.
Film is fun,
Yeah.
and so probably working more on that as we
Mm-hmm.
keep going forward.
Yeah, and we work with other awesome filmmakers that are local, and we're always like, we just got to do 72-hour. We'll just set our own thing every quarter. We want to do, so we want to do that, and we hope, and we encourage other people to do that too. Just always be making something, because it's important. There's lots of great stories to tell. So
Agreed. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.